Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to Dodo's Den. For the next 7 days, I will be doing the reverse tree nut allergy challenge. And before you say anything, I know I did peanut last week, but peanuts and tree nuts are actually a lot different. You should look it up. Also, I know tree nuts in a lot more products, so we're gonna be making it a lot harder. The rules for this challenge are pretty dang simple. The most important rule is that for each tree nut, I can only get one product. For example, I can't get almond butter and almond milk. I have to choose one of those, and once I get almond butter or almond milk, I get that, and I can't get anything else with almonds. Also, trail mix is not allowed. Trail mix makes things way too easy because you can get bags like this big that'll last you for like 3 months, and I can only get a raw nut one time. If you ever seen the dry roasted almonds or walnuts, I can only get one container or bag of those per the challenge. This is probably the best bet. 32 ounces, these bags are pretty big. Huge score, guys. Huge score with the pecan nut thins. Hey guys, we might can scrap the coconut milk because we found this. Let me see it. There we go, baby. Almond butter pretzels on clearance. Guys, I don't think you understand how huge this is. So we've all had the white chocolate macadamia, and I was gonna get that, but this is crazy. Checking off hazelnut. Let's go. I've actually never had cashew milk before, so this is gonna be sick. So here's everything laid out. We have coconut, pecan, macadamia, cashew, almond, hazelnut, and pistachio. As far as I know, there's a couple of tree nuts I was not able to find products for. So if I get hungry, which will probably happen, I'll go out and try to find a product or look it up online and go to a store and try to get. Here's the starting physique for day 1 of the tree nut challenge. I'm trying my hardest not to flex. It is very difficult. Sitting at a solid 160.8. You guys see my toe? Hey guys. First things first is the gym. I'm gonna take my first coconut water to the gym. Someone's excited for the tree nut challenge. Speak. Yes. Good cat. I went ahead and cracked open the almond butter filled pretzels. I thought that eating a lot the night before would make me less hungry, but it did the exact opposite. So I've been munching on these. They're way better than peanut butter. Yeah, these are pretty addicting. I gotta go to the gym. Also guys, I thought this was pretty funny. So before I was able to buy my stuff for this challenge, somebody gave me this handbook on the side of the road. The handbook of the lemon order. Maybe this is my sign to do the lemon challenge next. Guys, I just got done with the gym, and my Wonder Water actually says daily hydration on it. So I'm thinking that if I drink one of these a day, that's all I need to be hydrated. I think that's how that works, right? The greatest post-workout snack ever. But do you guys see this plastic, bro? It's like blue. Am I just like easily impressed, or is that like actually pretty sick? Bro, this is so good. I've never had a hazelnut ice cream, but you need to try this. This is crazy. Guys, I might have just crafted the best dinner you've ever seen. Well, here we have 4 gourmet deluxe premium exotic sandwiches. The pretzel. Please put that back or I will starve. We have the pecan nut. Guys, I ran out of storage. Guys, I ran out of storage for a second time, but now I think we're fine. So we have the almond butter pretzel meat. This is our meat. And we have the pecan nut thin bread. And we have half a cup of this cashew milk. Here's a second time's a charm. Guys, here's the sandwich. This is just amazing. I ate the whole pretzel. That's next level, bro. Guys, I don't know if I can finish this. I'm kind of full after that first sandwich. I might have to save this for tomorrow. Guys, I just woke up and I don't feel too bad. I just had a little cup of milk to take away my dry mouth I accumulated over the night. But yeah, I think I maybe ate a little too much. Maybe that's why I don't feel that bad. But yeah, I'm gonna go out today, see if I can find anything with walnuts or pine nuts. Let's see if I can film this B-roll clip of me grabbing my phone while it's recording me. Okay. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's go. Guys, we're back in business. pine nut hummus. This is probably the only pine nut product in existence that's not just plain pine nuts. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Holy crap. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I can't believe I found that. That's crazy. In honor of Killdozer_TV, there's only one way we should cook these.
Fry everything.
Pine nut hummus with the pecan nut thin. I only dance when the food's amazing. This is the only way you should be mixing things. Plate on top, bowl on the bottom. I think the rest of this will last me about 2 more days. So yeah, it was pretty good. It was really, really good. I think you can get it at Panda Express. You can get the honey walnut shrimp at Panda Express. It's pretty good. Good morning. It's day 3 and I'm on my way to the gym. And to no one's surprise, my mouth is pretty dry. Also, guys, I think everything tastes a little bit better when you're hungry or you're thirsty. I mean, think about Gatorade. Gatorade tastes 10 times better when you're thirsty. That might be common knowledge, but I just thought I'd throw that out there, you know? I filled up my Wonder Water with water to have an excuse to talk to a girl after the gym, and now I have to pour it all out. This is making me so sad. No cheating allowed. So here we have the milk chocolate macadamia cookie sandwich. Now that tastes like it would kill me if I ate 2 of those. I have a confession. I was at a job interview and the manager sat down and he poured me a glass of water, and out of habit, I drank it. And as it was in my mouth, I was thinking about spitting it out, but I'm like, I really want this job. So I swallowed it. So we gotta think of a punishment. So I'm thinking one of these foods I have saved up, they gotta go. And I'm not gonna throw it away, I'm just gonna eat all of it. And that may not sound like a bad punishment, but I don't really have a lot of food. These are the contestants on the chopping block. We have the rest of my ice cream, which as you can see, there is about half of it left. But I really did want to save this, or God forbid I have to do this. As you can see, is about halfway, a little over halfway. Heads is the cashew milk. Tails is the ice cream. It's the ice cream. Let's freaking go. Holy crap, I'm so sad to have to do this, but at least I don't have to go dehydrated. I know what I'm eating for dinner tonight. And best part of all of this, I got the job. So maybe swallowing that water, as much as it sucked to do and I wanted to spit it back out, maybe it's worth it. I thought I was gonna savor this. No, this is still part of the punishment. I have to speed run this. Guys, it's day 4 and I just woke up and I have Spanish class.
Hola, YouTube. Soy Marga de España.
Professor Margarita will make occasional appearances because I meet with her twice a week. Guys, it's time for another experiment. So we will be attempting to make our own pistachio butter. The blender will be getting another use. I could look it up online how to make pistachio butter, but I just like experimenting. I think experimenting is just figuring out how to do it on your own. That's the best way to do it. So we're just gonna wing it, see how it goes. Using some of my previous knowledge regarding cooking, I'm gonna use a full cup of pistachios and a half a cup of cashew milk. I think that'll get somewhat close to what I'm trying to make. I probably should have took the skins off of these, because last time I did this with the skins on the peanuts, it did not turn out so well. But it's too late now, so. Whoa, this stuff looks terrible. Ugh. All right, guys, a 1/4 cup more of milk, half of this milk chocolate macadamia nut cookie. A little bit more sweet. We're putting the whole cookie. Guys, I may have just thought of something. So this will probably sweeten it up quite a bit and make it a little less thick. Oh, buddy. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna ruin this even more. So we're gonna take these walnuts. They're somewhat sweet with some of the shrimp batter on it. Here we go, you fine ladies and gentlemen. Here is part 4 of making a monstrosity. Even better idea, guys. I could save this and use it as a potential punishment. Process of making that, we did lose the milk chocolate macadamia cookies. Hi, soldier. Day 5, and I'm about to go to the gym. And I just want to show you guys, I'm getting a little desperate when it comes to things I can drink. I already took a swig out of this last night because I was just dying. Guys, as promised to myself, I'm about to absolutely annihilate the rest of this shrimp. I'm gonna let you. That was surprisingly difficult to eat. That was like rubber. I went and had a creative idea to just stir fry some pistachios in nothing. You can see on the bottom, there's like little traces of oil. So add a little hummus. Spice it up, why not? Okay guys, so the hummus is just burning. It's not really moving at all. Oh yeah, that's definitely burning. It's nice and golden brown. Oh, fallen soldier. Just put it back in there. And throw the nothing in there, why not? Here we go, it's about time to plate it. Oh yeah, get it all up in there. Here we go, first bite. Got a little bit, oh, can't forget the nuts in. A little hot. Top 10,000 things I've ever eaten. Definitely in the top 10,000. I'm spitting it out because it's hot, but it tastes absolutely amazing. All right guys, I just got out of church. This new church I tried, they gave me a plant for my first day in, which is pretty sick. It's a cool looking plant. But yeah, I'm gonna head to Walmart, see if they have any chestnut or Brazil nut products. A little confession I have to make. I forget that on the first weekend of every month, you do have to take communion in a church. I mean, I could have chose not to, but I'm not gonna deny it. So yes, I did have a little cracker and some grape juice, and although might say it's not cheating because it's in a church, I'm still gonna go back home and eat that or drink. I don't know, it's like solid at this point, that concoction, the green pistachio crap. Unfortunately guys, out of the entire Walmart, this was the only chestnut or Brazil nut product I found. Well guys, to tell you what, it definitely sucks being in Walmart around stuff that's on sale that you can eat, especially drink. I'm dying of thirst. I've heard that the liquor store may have a chestnut beverage. I don't really want to go there, but I'm getting kind of desperate. Well, the guy in there said I'm the first guy in 5 years to ever ask for anything chestnut related. And the only way I was going to get it is if I purchased an entire case, which I wasn't really trying to do. Funny enough as well, that guy was telling me that Brazil nuts and cashews actually aren't a nut. But, you know, I'd like to see someone with a tree nut allergy go out and eat a cashew or a Brazil nut. I bet you they're not going to do that. Take that, liquor store man. Yes. What if I told you guys I left this on purpose so it would hydrate me even more and taste even better? If I told you that, I'd be lying. I'm also looking at something else in this refrigerator that I unfortunately have to consume. It doesn't look bad. It just looks like ice cream. It doesn't smell like ice cream. Oh, I think if I just like force the spoon into my mouth and swallow it fast enough, I won't be able to like register that it's so bad. I'm tearing up. All right, guys. I'm scraping the bottom. I'm gonna say that's done. Good morning, guys. It's the last day of the challenge. I'm gonna be eating a lot today because it's the last day of the challenge, so I'm gonna go ahead and weigh myself and let you guys see the difference. Guys, here's the physique at the end of the challenge. Definitely looks like I lost a bit of weight. I don't know if you guys can see, but that says 154.2. Guys, I was eating my little pretzel bites, but I get to the bottom and I find this little weird looking nugget. Oh my gosh, that was just straight peanut butter. Burnt peanut butter. After the gym, I thought it would be best to plant my plant that they gave me at church yesterday. I don't know if I was supposed to leave it in this and water it, but I'm not really a plant expert, but hey, all plant experts have to start somewhere, right? So I think of a name for this guy, maybe Chester, because I got him right before I went out to look for chestnuts. So say hello to Chester, guys. Hopefully you'll be seeing him in the next episodes. Quick update, guys. So I haven't been eating mini pistachios just because they're so salty and I don't want to dry my mouth out because I don't have that much drink left. So I have a little bit of hummus left. I'm gonna make some dinner out of that later on in the evening, and yeah, that's pretty much my food for the day. I'm about to head out for the last time today, but I'm gonna be out for a couple hours. I'm going to a function. They're having Raising Cane's for everyone, but of course I can't eat that, so wonderful. This is all my beverage I have left, so let's hope I can just last. Dude, I could literally, I'm about to save some Raising Cane's and then eat it at midnight. Before we head out, we're gonna have one final gourmet meal for dinner. Yes, guys, we have the premium, deluxe, custom, exotic, any fancy word you could think of. In terms of food, this is literally all we have. We have this, a little bit of pistachios. I mean, that bag was huge, guys. I have that bag of pistachios and this, and all the food is gone. Here's a good old review for these pecan nut thin hummus pine nut roasted sandwiches. Now that tastes like I've had it every day for the past 6 days. Guys, I just got back from my last time going out for tonight. I'm about to play the waiting game. I have a giant bowl of Chick-fil-A. It actually wasn't Raising Cane's, it was Chick-fil-A. Giant bowl of Chick-fil-A fruit, mac and cheese, crumble cookie. Guys, I can just like barely look at it. Like the stuff in here just got thrown around because I was on my bike, but I just don't care. They had LaCroix and Diet Coke. Holy crap, this is gonna be the best night of my life. Ignore the fact that says 1. It's an hour ahead or behind. I don't know how that works. I could have lied and pulled out this and said, hey guys, it's 12. But I wanted to be honest. Gonna address the elephant in the room. I've never been this excited to eat food. It's time. So let's do Diet Coke, right? Let's make that. It's been a long time coming. It's so good. We made it. You know, I like to say that I passed this challenge. Some people may say I failed, but I punished myself. And that green Shrek slime that I ate was the worst thing I've ever eaten. I don't even know how I did it, honestly. If anyone wants to go out and try this challenge, please do. It's quite challenging. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I have an idea of what I'm going to do next, which is involving me being a lot more hydrated. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you stayed to the end of this video, just know you're a real one. I appreciate you. I love you. Guys, it's Dodo. It's been a great week. Well, I don't know if great's the right word to use, but it's been a week. But now I get to eat this Chick-fil-A and a bunch of other crap that got tossed around in this freaking bowl. But I don't care at this point. I'm just ready to eat something that's not a freaking tree nut. Anyways, catch you guys later. Peace. Love you guys. It's Dodo. We out. Guys, I'm like actually on the verge of tears from eating this. This is beautiful.